Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for the week of December 9th to the 15th. Pick a comfy spot, grab a warm drink, and let's see what Spirit has to say. This week we are going to be doing a simple past, present, future, and advice spread. And then as usual, we will finish off the reading with our self-care card and our affirmation cards. So let's jump right into your reading. So past, present, future, and advice for Pisces, please. Past, present, future, and advice. Very interesting. Okay, let's see. So we start off your reading in the past position. You have patience. So I can see you've had to have some patience in the past here. You've had to do some waiting. Let's see. Let's get some tarot on this. Okay. So in the past, I can see that you have been waiting for your 10 of Cups. Okay. And the 10 of Cups represents happily ever after. Okay. Happily ever after is different for everybody. So this could be a romantic partner. This could be to have a child. This could be to have good relationships with your family. This could be friendships. This could be your dream job, winning the lottery, whatever it is. Okay. Whatever happily ever after is for you, you've been waiting a long time for it. And it's really hurt you that you've had to wait this long for it. I think that it has presented you with some uncomfortable truths that you didn't necessarily want to look at by this thing not having shown up in the time frame that you expected it to in your life. But I want you to know that, like, time is just something. It's not real. Like, I understand that, like, linear time is real here, but, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're 9, 19, 29, 39, 99. It doesn't matter. It's never, ever too late to fulfill your dreams. It's never too late to do the thing that you've always wanted to do, or to accomplish the thing you've always wanted to accomplish, or to experience the thing that you've always wanted to experience. It's never, ever, ever too late. Okay? I want you to know that. The time, I feel like you feel like in the recent past, you felt like, oh, like that time has come and gone for me. Like that, I can never experience this thing because, like, it should have happened for me when I was 19 or 20 years old, and it didn't. And now I'm 30 or however, 105, and it'll never happen. That's not true. Okay. Just because things don't happen on the timeline that you thought that they would at some point in your life, or that, is portrayed in the media and whatever, does not mean that it will never happen. And it does not mean that your journey is, like, less good or fulfilling than other people's. Every single person's journey is different. Okay. So whatever you've been waiting for in the past, I want you to know that it has brought you waiting for this thing, not getting this thing when you thought you were going to, or when you wanted, taught you things. You have learned things from not having your happily ever after yet. And those life lessons are valuable. You need them for the rest of your journey, okay? So just know that there is a reason you have not gotten to where you wanted to be yet, or gotten the thing that you wanted yet. There's a reason for that. There's certain things that you had to learn from from that time alone, or that time not having that thing, or that time not experiencing that thing yet, okay? For a lot of you, I feel like this is a relationship. It's not for everybody, but for a lot of you, I think that this is your person. And you're like, where's my person? Like, I'm however old, this should have happened by now. Like, why can't I find them? There's things you needed to experience by yourself. There's things you needed to learn, okay, before this could happen for you. And that doesn't make your journey, like any less fulfilling or good or, important just because you didn't have the love of your life when you were 18. Like, that doesn't happen for most people, to be honest. Like, that is, like a fairy tale. It happens to some people and good for them, but it doesn't happen for everybody, and good for us as well. All right. In your present, you have wisdom. Well, there you go. Yes, you're learning the things that you were meant to learn. You're experiencing the things right now that you're meant to experience. High Priestess, Seven of Swords, Death. Exactly. Like, you're evolving here. You're evolving with the High Priestess energy, okay? You are evolving into someone who would not make the same choices that, like you would have in the past, okay? And with the Seven of Swords being here, I feel like right now you're going through this, death. You're going through this huge transformation, okay? And you're turning into someone, you're evolving into someone who, sees through people's BS, okay? And someone who is not able to be tricked by, like your false happily ever after. I feel like if this would have happened to you before, it would not have ended well, because this is not like your true person. Now you've evolved into a person who is capable of having your happily ever after. Okay? That's what you're doing right now with wisdom and the High Priestess and Death. Like, you're evolving right now. You're leveling up. Okay? That's what you're doing right now. And honestly, good for you, because it's building you into a person who is like the best version of yourself, is like what I'm getting. The best version of yourself. And don't you want to be the best version of yourself when this happily ever after comes along? You wouldn't want to be the not best version of yourself, right? All right, so future, you have love. There you go. I feel like this is a relationship for a lot of you, and it's not for all of you, but for the ones of you who this is like a person that you're like, when is my person showing up? When am I going to get married? When is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? I want you to know that it's coming. It is coming. Yeah, the Devil, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. This is absolutely coming for you, okay? But it cannot show up in your life until you lay down the burdens of the past. Okay? So this thing is coming for you, love. Love is what's coming for you. Your happily ever after is absolutely coming for you. Okay? In the near future here, it is coming for you. But you have to finish your evolution. You have to break free from the old thinking patterns that kept you stuck in the past. And I feel like this is some self-worth stuff from the past here. So you really need to truly accept that you're worthy of this happily ever after. Okay? It can't come into your life until you feel worthy of it. The more that you tell yourself, oh, I'm not worthy of this, and the more that you feel that and think that, the more the universe is like, all right, they're not ready for it. They are not worthy of it, or they're, you know what I mean? It just, so the more that you are able to release the toxic thinking patterns from your past, the more you're able to evolve. And that is when this will happen for you, okay? Your advice is beauty. This is a beautiful card to come through, because I feel like your advice is to two things. One, you are beautiful and worthy, okay, of your happily ever after. You need to know that. That's your advice, okay? The other piece of advice is you have to be able to see the beauty in every part of your life. Okay, if you spend too much time thinking, oh, like these last 10 years or however long have been such a waste of time because I, like haven't been with the person I'm supposed to be with, or I haven't been in my dream job, or whatever it is for you, the more that delays that from happening. Okay? So you need to be able to see the beauty in every phase of your life. There are good things. There are so many good things, development, evolution, life lessons that have come from these different phases in your life. Okay? So Spirit really needs you to appreciate those parts of yourself and those parts of your life, to be able to kind of, fully evolve here to the place where this is able to come in for you. Okay, Pisces? Knight of Cups at the bottom. There you go. It's on its way. Keep going in this evolution. If you're going, this is just coming through for some people. If you're currently in therapy, absolutely keep doing that, okay? If you have someone in your life that you talk to who is like, a trusted older person, keep making time for that in your life, okay? Because you are evolving here, and it's a beautiful evolution. I want you to know that, okay? Stop getting down on yourself that you weren't like born with all of this knowledge. That's not why we come here. We come here for the ride, the ups and the downs, the evolution. That's what we come here for, okay? Okay, self-care for Pisces this week, please. Self-care for Pisces this week. Self-care for Pisces this week, please. Oh, Lord. This came out for somebody else. And I'm just very shy, not good at this stuff. So, you got pleasure. Your card is pleasure. Do things this week that bring you pleasure, okay? Whether it's this by yourself, or, it's having a little treat like a dessert, or, exercising, whatever, brings pleasure into your life. Do something like that this week, okay? Because I'm kind of getting the feeling that, oh my goodness, that you've been down on yourself lately, and showing yourself physical love, showing your body love, is a good way to kind of get, is to bring more positive changes into your life, because, you're experiencing joy. So I'll leave that there. So last card before we go, our affirmation card for the week. So affirmation for Pisces this week, please. Affirmation for Pisces this week. No one will ever blame you for trying to get it right. And your affirmation is, I trust my inner voice. There you go. Like, you already know the way through this. I think as a water sign, sometimes it's harder for you to let go of negative emotions from the past. But you are really, yeah, like, no one will ever blame you for trying to get it right. You're the only one, you know, like, who is hard on yourself like this. So wherever you're being guided on your journey here, trust yourself, okay? So one more time before we go, your affirmation for this week is, I trust my inner voice. Okay, Pisces, that was beautiful. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been insightful. Until next time, remember, you are smart, kind, beautiful, and brave. Bye, my friend.